Alright guys, this video is starting off a little bit different because we're going straight to the 100-yard distance right out of the gate. In a recent short that pretty much went viral on my channel, I had a rifle fall out of the bog pod and bounce to the moon. The thing literally left the planet and went to space. A lot of people said that optic took a shit on me that day, and I'd like to go ahead and see if that's the case. 100 yards can be a great test for this completely exactly as it was filmed previously rifle and its optic. This is the infamous optic in front of you. I think part of the reason why it bounced so aggressively is because of the length of the optic itself. Once you get something that's one piece with this kind of length and leverage on it, anytime it hits, it's just going to want to go ahead and spring back the other way and retain that position. Made for some pretty dramatic footage, and I didn't really notice how high it had bounced until I got to the editing table, but today's going to be a great day to go ahead and check it out at the 100-yard distance. This rifle makes too much power with too long of a barrel to go ahead and sit here and around at 25 or 50 yards. True test for any pellet gun, it's always going to be at that 100-yard mark. I've got about 3,400 PSI in this rifle right now, which is all I can bring to the table because unfortunately, every compressor I own, which is 2 of them, took a in the same week on me, so I'm currently air sourceless, but I'm working on it. Stay tuned. Now the other thing I want to go ahead and show you guys today is these really cool stick magazines for the HP Max. These are some absolutely internet breaking items lately. I wanted to go ahead and familiarize you guys a little bit with their usage and function. As you can see, this style magazine holds 10 rounds in each side in 457, and I've left this side here empty so that we can go ahead and load it together and see exactly what it takes. Brand new tin, Airgun Tactical 457 Swedge slugs. About 50 cents a shot, but the quality is literally unbeatable. Now what you're going to want to go ahead and do with this is your follower. As you can see, it's spring loaded, and it does want to go ahead and return to the point where it starts out here in the magazine. That's going to go ahead and serve the purpose of locking you out so that you don't have that typical dry fire that you see with the HP Max magazines from the factory. Just take your seed, take the magazine at a 45-degree angle, incrementally pull that follower back and just drop it on in. Back first. Easy. You see it slides on down in there. Basically just seats in there just like so. What you would continue to do is you just go ahead and basically what you would continue to do. Oh, all my ammo just hit the ground. Wonderful. This is the kind of day it's gonna be, I guess. All right, well, we have ammo all over the ground and a magazine here in front of us. Let's go ahead and cut to the chase for you boys and put some ammo down range instead of all over the floor. All right, all set up, ready to rock and roll. I got my ears ready. And I got my magazine ready. I've gone ahead and taken the liberty of adjusting the barrel with this rifle so that it seats just a little bit closer to the magazine than the factory magazine would. If you undo this nut right here and thread the barrel back slightly, you'll be able to adjust the tolerance between the barrel and the magazine. Getting that seating correctly for these magazines is going to be really critical for you guys so you don't have that floppy dick syndrome that you have with these big mags out the side of the gun. Easy to chamber, no problem. .807 on the velocity there, and I do see where I'm at on the board. Let's see if it'll group. If I'm all over the place, we know the optic is broken. If I consistently group at that point, then we'll know we're probably doing all right. Let's see how the mag works. Good as shit. .680 on velocity, so significantly lower on velocity. .668. Let's bring it to the right a little bit. I hear it, but I don't see it. I think I'm low because the velocity is right around 658. Let's continue and bring our aim up a little bit. Not bad. Let's do that a bunch more times. 651 velocity. Optic's not broken. 6.3, it's doing good. Ah, 6.30. Now we're starting to do something useful. 6.08. 6.06. 5.91. Locked out. As you can see, I can't physically cycle this rifle to waste that air charge further and give it the dry fire with no seed. This is a pretty good design to me, and I like what we see here based on the fact that it's completely effortless to cycle these Swedge slugs. Let's pick some ammo up off the ground, re-top up my rifle, and see if we can continue this good group for you guys. All right, gentlemen, so we've established that not only is this Cabela's tactical old school optic super reliable, but this rifle's reliable as well with a very stable shot string, even with no regulator. This magazine is performing in spades for us, and I think the only thing that I have left for you to do this episode is see how quickly I can expend all the ammunition in this magazine. I know where I'm hitting as far as my point of impact versus my point of aim, and I really just want to run this gun and run this mag for you guys. Let's get it. And go. Target lost. Where's my target? I'm way too zoomed in for this. What a terrible showing. Flawless, 100% flawless. I do like this system. I don't like this eye relief. All things considered though, I got nothing but good things to say about the Cabela's scope with the Monstrum rings on the HP Max with the box magazines today. These magazines definitely went ahead and extended the lifespan of our shot string downrange without having to reload. Also, if you noticed, I'm actually loading in from the left-hand side of the gun now with my left hand as a normal right-handed person would do. It's been absolutely counterintuitive to try and get a magazine into the right side of the gun where the bolt is also located on this platform. I really think that over the last year, we've absolutely gotten this entire idea into the end zone, and it's 100% brought to fruition for you guys. I think it's going to be a great place to go ahead and end today's episode, but if you like today's episode, give it a thumbs up. You want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe for more with that notifications button so you can stay current on the channel as well as when these videos come out. If you really like this video, make sure you share it so that other people can see it. Now, catch you boys in the next one.